I gave Ed Booker a ride back to town, told him never breathe a word about this. I didn't even bother detaining him, bigger fish to fry. And, that's it. So if you were thinking, Jesus, this lady's an asshole. Well, now you know why.
Hello, hello,
You've
hello.
only seen one case like this. I've seen a career's worth.
Welcome back to Alan Wake 2.
I was just trying to spare you the headache.
Where we just learned a lot about what happened to Estevez when she first came to town in the last couple of episodes. Now we're back to Saga.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You're better off without her ex-wife as well? That's good. I'm happy for you, I guess.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
No more talking for you.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Why do you make him look so damn ghastly? He's the one that keeps looking directly into my torch. Some characters, you can't. You can't make him look directly into your torch.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Okay. We got a profile Scratch, we got a profile Wake. I think this is a bad idea.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Maybe we don't talk to Scratch in our head anymore, hey?
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
You're using the wrong tense, so if he's saying diving, it's not, it's that he dove, I guess? I don't know. What's this one? Oh, this was the good one. This was the good one from a couple episodes ago. Yeah. Anyway. What else we got? The lake house stuff? Interesting. Oh, we got 6 deep breaths.
Deep breath.
And some random recordings.
March 7th.
Yeah, okay. TV. Oh, nice. So we do have these as videos to look at. Ah, that makes me happy.
Hello.
Good. I didn't think that we would get them.
I mean, that...
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm pretty happy about that. You need more than 7 fragments to upgrade anything. But we've already got all the lunchboxes, so that's it. That's all the upgrades we're getting. Come up with a new plan. Examine the files in the locked cell. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Should probably talk to Ilmo as well, hey? If he's about. Oh, here he is. Hey, man.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Okay.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus
Yes.
deer masks, buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang, Jaakko. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party, invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Jaakko. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, so we got some clues. Alright. Don't need to zoom all the way in, but that's alright. Wake's trapped in the dark place.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Thank you.
He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
I feel like it's Wake that's out. He's just possessed. What's this? There's Wake's face. There was never any Wake. It was scratched the entire time. I think it's Wake. He's just possessed. Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake. The clicker. Okay. Fact versus fiction. What do we got? David and I took a break and I moved to Watery with Logan. That didn't happen.
I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life.
I love the fact that the whole time there's very few people that say Alan Wake is actually a good writer. He's like a shitty writer that writes pretty fucking average, like, schlocky crime novels, and people are like, yeah, well, you know, guilty pleasure. He's shit, but we like him. Is that sorted? This one. Bill has never heard of Scratch. All the loose ends are getting tied up. Nope. Alright. So we're missing a manuscript page. Evidence thing up here. There's 2 bits of evidence, but I think with Mulligan and Thornton, I think that ship has sailed. Unless there's something in the police station right now, I don't think we're going to be getting it. FBC brought powerful lights. Yes, they did.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Thanks, genius.
At least that makes sense.
We've been running around with a torch this whole time. All of this is for later.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Now I can go in here. It's dark.
You were the better Koskela. Much better than me.
Was he? Okay. I mean, he was alright. I liked him. Where are we? We're up here. There's a container in the conference room. It is already open. Never mind. I will go and fuck myself. Oh, we gotta go read the thing in the cells, right? Violence. Ooh. No? No, that's a drain, not a manuscript page. Okay. I remember the first game, someone got sucked out that door. Can't remember who it was. It was just a deputy or Nightingale or someone, but it was pretty rough.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or
Can I
is
read
it
this, please?
Scratch?
Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. Bright Falls, Washington. Interviewer Kieran Estevez, lead agent. Mr. Wake, you've been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. Mr. Wake, you've been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. There's a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it could be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, pornography. It could feed off any of it. All of it. You have to believe me. Sir, did you mean to say photography? No, I know what I said. We're well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure that those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned the light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you're in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We're not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not fucking listening to me. We're listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Fuck you. Let me the fuck out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. The interview was terminated due to the subject being uncooperative. Yeah, that's what we call it, uncooperative.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Mm-hmm. Report supplement of the Shadow. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE 35, additional details regarding the Shadow, A-010, have been discovered. Redacted, and both present during the AWE reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the Shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the Shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A. The Shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. Or B. The Shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. See file 38-453-1873 for full report. Yeah? Yeah. Also, Baba Yaga, I mean, was it that the story of Baba Yaga was written and that's why it now exists hundreds of years ago and it always existed because they wrote it that it did?
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Yes. Yes, Saga. Good. Excellent. Deployment order. Urgent. Situation. At approximately 1900 hours on the 13th of September 2023, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A-040, the Shadow, past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC Research Facility WA-03, codenamed the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead agent... I'm going to yawn. I'm really trying not to. Lead Agent K. Estevez will mobilize Investigation Unit Beta from the remote operations site at... All available Shadow-specific equipment, Lot 4-11B, has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information? Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree and Alan Wake, currently missing.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Someone that can use abilities, for some reason. Item classification request 194-F. Summary of findings. Description: para-utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord, with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Passing this item's effect from that of Cauldron Lake threshold passing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported use of the item that have occurred near the threshold. Because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near the threshold, yes. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a by inserting the flashlight, the light switch into her chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. See file AWE-35. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion. The light switch is a possible OOP, object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. Okay. The clicker.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art.
Yes.
Makes them permanent.
Yes. Anything can be used, including paintings. FBC file and Cauldron Lake threshold. Dark presence assume the form of Barbara Yaga?
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Okay. Capabilities of the clicker. Good. And then these are all save for later. We talking to Tor again? Didn't we realize he was still standing leaning up against that light post like a day later?
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Okay. Suddenly I was lost walking around that room being like, where do I go from here? I can't. It's not real. Is that a where? Ah, ask Estevez. Okay. She's the other way, isn't she? Yeah. Hello.
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Young man ghoul, young man ghoul. Yeah, yeah. I wish I could turn it on and off during the conversation, but it skips out of the conversation. So I couldn't.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Hey, plans. Have a quick coffee. Now? Oh. Still not now. FBC identified the clicker as a paranatural item. No, not cell block door.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Why can't we just have all of one conversation all at once?
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Okay. Good.
I will use the clicker to change reality, and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Are you saying this out loud in front of them, or are we talking in our own head?
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Oh. This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
I want to save. Yes, okay. We'll do a manual save. Let's do this one. Perfect. Alright. I mean, I don't really want to go hunting for the last deer head, because I don't know where it is. But that's really the only other thing that I would go looking for, right? Is just the deer. So, let's do it.
Ready to go?
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Okay. Well, you guys move all the stuff. The two people that have injuries and the guy that's grieving his very recently deceased brother. Hmm? No? Okay. Hey. How are you guys
Alex.
doing?
It'll be easier on you to ride with us. We'll have waterfront parking.
I like the sound of that.
Hey. There's a shoebox in here. Shoebox downstairs. Because I'm thinking... Oh, wait.
My brother.
Wait. This one. Before we made the choice. Because we have to go to the lighthouse. We gotta go to the lighthouse. We got the lighthouse key. We gotta go to the lighthouse. That was one thing I did forget. Somebody somewhere was just like, oh my god, he forgot to go to the lighthouse. We're going to the lighthouse. It's all good. Hello? 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 Waken the clicker? Gotta do this again, otherwise they're gonna forget.
The clicker can fix this.
Yes. Oops.
But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he
does.
can help.
Yes, I know.
Wake is still in the dark place.
Okay.
I will use the clicker to change reality.
Yes,
and
you will.
bring Wake.
I believe in you. Nope.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Oh my god! Okay. So now... You guys are fine, right? You guys are all cool?
Anybody seen what all the commotion was about?
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
I think they've got the Koskela brothers locked up in there.
Not anymore.
I saw them go in earlier.
Brother.
Oh,
Singular.
dear. Probably got them for what happened to poor Mocha the Moose.
Yeah. Too much coffee, hey? Alright. Let's go. Hello. What you doing? You okay? You weirdo? Anyway. Nighttime. Rainy. Dude, we don't have yield signs in Australia. They're called give way. Almost the same. It just says give way instead of yield. Hello. Who are you? Why are you in a suit? You seem lost. Ah, vampire. See. Is there anyone in the diner still?
Don't like all this chaos right before Deerfest. Maybe I should just stay here for the night and make sure no harm comes to my creation. I'm sure it'll be fine. What do you know? You're just an apprentice. You have no idea the pressures of professional... I don't like all this chaos right before Deerfest.
Okay.
Maybe I should just stay here for the night and make sure no harm comes to my
You
creation.
okay?
I'm sure it'll be fine. What do you know? You're just an apprentice. You have no idea the pressures a professional like me is under.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you guys said that twice. That was good. I do like the rain and the fog. The rainy fog. The foggy rain. Still people here at this time of night. Because that's what happens when a town doesn't have a bar. Music. Okay. Hell? What are you doing out here? I saw your bum. Don't ever do that again. Pretty sure it's just their legs. But you never know. We run slow without the torch. Ooh, the page has appeared finally. The one that we couldn't find the other day.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskela knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskelas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Gross. The watery. Hey, so Scratch is out there. He needs the clicker. We have it. I'm just gonna go driving off into the wilderness by myself. And then walking up to this lighthouse in the middle of this foggy ass storm. On the darkest dark night of all the darkest dark in darkness. The darkest darks dark of darkness. Dim dark dark. Mayor Setter, he's happy. He can stay in there. Should probably hit the checkpoint in here though. Just in case
And
things
now,
go sideways.
The sheriff's station? Did you hear?
Hear what?
Apparently, they locked up that crime writer, you know, the one who disappeared in Bright Falls years ago.
Are you talking to me?
And then they
Look at
find
him.
him, and boom, all hell breaks loose.
Big city folk, the FBI, famous writers. Ugh, they're all bad luck if you ask me.
Coffee. There it is. Do I have much in the way of space? Yeah, I got a little bit. Got a little bit. Why are you being pedantic about moving every little thing? Just let it happen. Pedantism for the win. Sometimes. Sometimes it's like, it's not going to change anything. Alright, we've got to head over to that lighthouse just there that we can't see. Hello. Why are you out here randomly, strange human? There it is. Lucky we can't walk off the edge of stuff. The path up. No, reckon just up ahead. Somewhere here. Pedantism will make us feel better though. Hey, look. It looks nicer. With this coming to an end, I'm wondering about not only what game I want to play through next, because I know it's all, everything's all out of order in Bodling Land, but I don't know what game I want to play next, and what, like, survival-y type game I want to play next as well. Like, I want to do something kind of like, I don't know. I don't know whether it necessarily needs to be horror. Oh, the Taken don't seem to be here. That's good. Lighthouse key. Hooray! No, don't go back outside, you spud.
This has got to be an Ilmo idea.
Draw light from the main light thing. Satellite dish, shadow monster, light ray 3000. Generators. Okay. They're like a laser. Kinda cool. Another page.
Ilmo Koskela had jolted awake from a nightmare. He was drenched in sweat. In the dream, he'd been covered in blood, gleefully murdering people, his friends.
Oh.
When his twin brother had tried to talk sense into him, he had murdered Yako as well. Ilmo slammed his fist into his temple so hard it hurt. The dream made him feel sick. The dark force of the lake was growing stronger. It was trying to make Ilmo and Yako something they were not. Trying to turn them into Ilmari and Yakapi Huatari from the early days of Watery. But they were the Koskela brothers. Their mother had not raised them to become murderers. They had backbone. They had honor. They had Finnish Zisu.
Grit.
Something bad was coming. The hidden device they had hooked to the FBC station had been intercepting alarms like crazy the past few days. Ilmo would make sure his cult was ready for war. Out in the night, the story seeking to give birth to an overlap in Watery drifted on, looking for another pair of men more prone to corruption.
Cops. The two cops. What are the game options? See, that's the question. Many. Oh, another one.
They're too old to fight monsters. The torchbearers are done. We need something new. Ilmo took a long drag from the joint and handed it to his brother.
Nice.
They'd been drinking and smoking all night. That thing from the lake was not a man, and the government's trying to hide it. Ilmo gestured at the files they had stolen from the research station. The strange seal with an upside-down pyramid. The Federal Bureau of Control. We need to keep the feds away. Deal with this our way. We need an army of our own. Yako smiled. He loved to watch his brother come up with his ideas. Ilmo's gaze swam. It was seeing double. The pyramid on the folder was a spruce tree. A tree, he thought. A fucking tree. It was a sign. We'll make the woods scary again. So fucking scary, no one will set foot in them at night. That's how we'll keep people safe. We'll be a legend. We are the cult of the tree, and we watch in the night. We're gonna need scary masks. Energized, Yako chugged a bottle of Ama beer in one go.
Okay. More inventory space, yes. This isn't how a lighthouse works. Now, the thing is, in the first game, you go to the lighthouse. And I wonder if it's just that this is bricked up and that's the difference? Or if it's a completely different lighthouse, you know? It's like a different secondary lighthouse. If they bricked that up, that means this lighthouse isn't even a lighthouse anymore, it's just a tower. Okay, we should go home. You're a completely different lighthouse? I hope so. Don't want to be the same one.
You terminal patient.
Hey, dude. Okay, now we run back to the car. We go talk to Hoozle Floozle. Estevez. and we get on our way. Little part of me was hoping that there was a final deer mount in the lighthouse, but alas, it is not to be. Another row of inventory space is nice though. Means I can carry all the ammo. Hello. I met a strange lady. She made me nervous. She stood in the middle of the road and smoked cigarettes. Dear Messenger, all of this is all for you. Everything is for Messenger. If you were like a super duper bajillionaire, I wonder how difficult it would be just to like, if you were driving through the woods and stuff like that, if you could just pick a spot just off a main road and be like, this is where my house is. And just get the land, get it all connected up to like power and whatever else, you know. Or kit it out with like generators and stuff, I guess. And people are freaking out about the police station still. This guy's not here anymore, at least. Oh, hello. I'm back. It's all done. I'll, do this one. Okay. Let's go.
Ready to go?
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get...
Okay, we know about that bit because we watched it before. Now we go back to the car and go to Cauldron Lake.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Who are you? All right. Here we go. Maybe I should have grabbed like all my stuff, my weapons and stuff. Uh-oh.
Pick up, pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David! It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
No headlights? Yeah, that's cool. Get to the lakeshore. Ugh. I can't go to the right. What? Because this would be the way that I would go. It would be the quick way. Why are you like this? Can I climb up this bit over here? Or are you going to be too high? No, I have to go the long way. Damn you. Alright, well, I definitely need to pass a shoebox on the way down then, because Alright, we gotta stop in the witch's hut on the way down then. River is blocked. It's definitely a very pathy route that it wants to take me on, huh? We gotta stop by the witch's hut either way. Because there's a, cheeky shoebox in there. Suppose I could go to the cabins, I guess. Get kitted up sooner. Hello? Vents.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them? Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up. We'll be ready. Estevez out.
Hell yeah. Air support. I can hear you. Hey, hey, dude. Walk away. I gotta go behind me anyway to the cabins. Up here. We'll go here. We'll organize our inventory. I have a feeling that it is going to be... Oh, we can't switch realities either. I got a feeling it's going to be a big deal. So, healing is better. Stunning enemies. Increased damage dealt on low health. Alright, so what do we got? Well, we gotta move some stuff around. Okay, so. It's time to get the rifle out. I've been farming up rounds and stuff for that. I can't, because I'm full of everything at the moment, apparently. Definitely take these. I don't think I'll take the bottles, because the bottles are really annoying. I could probably discard them, because they gave me the shits before. It's a shame the fireworks don't stack, but I get it. I understand. We got extra torch batteries, we got healing, we got shotgun ammo. We need to get rid of 4 things to fit the rifle. Ew. Alright, let's go with the full med kit. Full med kit's great, but I'm not gonna have time if I'm in the middle of shit. Let's also move the flare up here. Let's move Let's take these bandages. Keep these. We'll take the painkillers out completely. Right? Bandage or nothing. Yeah? Alright, so that gives us 4. Don't forget, we still need rifle ammo, so this is going to be interesting. Move this. Move this. And then the rifle. Alright. So I could probably get away with getting rid of a couple of the flashbangs. And probably a couple of the fireworks I could probably get away with getting rid of. And then move all of these together. We only have 2 torch batteries, which is kind of wild. Like, after everything. No, don't put them away. Excuse me?
Time to tie up loose ends on the caseboard.
What? Shush. Who said you were allowed to talk? I'm organizing my inventory. How dare you? Okay. Did I just get another row? Or did I have that sitting there the whole time and I'm just stupid? Okay. Yeah, sure. Well, that rewinds a lot of what I just did. That's fine. Another firework. Another firework. And, maybe we go some more flares. Okay. We have a lot of rifle rounds. A lot of rifle rounds, which is good. Not many crossbow bolts. But we don't have any of them anyway. Now let's make sure everything is on quick doobie. Quick slot. Granada. You know what? Let's do quick slot shotgun. Quick slot granada. Down here as well. And then quick slot the flare on that side. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, good. You get ads that are like, I got all the swing in me. What? What are you talking about? Are you insane? Are you unhinged? Ooh. The money. Okay. I believe we're good to go. So let's go. There's some Parisian cabaret club. Yeah, that's good. Okay, quick squeeze. So where are we going? We're going down this weird bit, around here. Not going to worry about the witch's hut. And then we're going to follow the river. Oh, we're going to go all the way around there. You're making me go the long way, but that's alright. I guess that's probably purposeful. keep getting these ads, and it's just music with the lyrics going, I got the swing in me, I got all the
That
swing
must
in
be
me or something.
Odin.
Yeah?
Maybe I
Cool.
should check in.
Happy for you.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul, awake new and whole. Bro, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Oops.
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
The bumper, car door.
Very rock and roll way to drive.
They've just fully, like, cleared everything. Yep, there they go. Disappearing up the hill over there. But don't worry, guys. I'll walk. Everyone else has, like, helicopters and shit. Like, don't worry about her. She can park up the top. Huh? Huh? Throwing stuff at the car. Can I follow them? No. Hi. Too late. No. How are you throwing 3? So rude. Stay still. Damn it. Stay still. Ow. I'm gonna need you to stop. Good boy. Where's your buddy? There you are. Oh, just as they turn around too. Perfect. Oh, I see. Good bit of wandering through the forest. Good bit of adventure.
Containment cellar, good to go, Anderson.
Great.
Thanks, Casey.
A Tor and Odin there yet?
The 2 golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Been cruising along, running everything over. Sound checks.
1, 2. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight? Colder and rain. Water. It's been a while since we played on this shore.
Oh, hi.
Waiting just below. An opening to your cave in the blackness.
Where'd it go?
You know exactly where it went. Oh, there it is. Get away. Go.
Testing. Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
Hey, where are my chimes?
I threw them out. times are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are, if you know how to use them.
Nothing wrong with chimes. They're in the right spot.
Hey! I'm here! I'm here! Let's get ready!
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I could drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Kieran.
All right. Yeah, we're pretty set. I wouldn't mind.
We're waiting for your signal, Saga.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Show for the ages.
I'm getting there, mate. I'm getting there. Refill that. Let's just use one. Just top off the health. And do it, I guess.
We're ready when you are.
Thanks, champ. All right, let's do this. Are you ready?
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're
good job.
making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Hell yeah.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Taken incoming, Anderson.
Oh.
More Taken on the way.
That wasn't me.
I'll light him up. Anderson, trouble on the way.
Hello? Can we do the thing?
I'll get him into the light.
Anderson, stock up on ammo.
Ow.
I got him for you, Anderson.
One of you.
Anderson, there's more gear waiting.
I'll blast him with the light.
Oh, big one.
They're coming.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
I have him in the light. Anderson, they're trying to stop the song.
The Taken are going for the old guys. Yes!
The power of rock and roll.
There. A connection to the dark place. Like the overlaps. That's the place to use the clicker. This is it!
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real?
Is it the story?
So where the fuck is he?
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Hello, Robert. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Alright, I'll have a quick cheeky sip. That was pretty awesome, though. But yeah, it's an object of power. Kind of.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many.
Condemned.
This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Kind of. Yeah, well, they don't know whether to classify it as an object of power or an altered item. Just because of its proximity to Cauldron Lake and whether or not it's directly linked to it or if it has its own ability. Gone.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
Hello? Hi? Hello? I can hear a demon.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Okay.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist. But I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
What's that mean? Oh. Well, shit. I can only hear Looney Tunes falling noises, but yeah. And if that's the art that she's now immortalized in the dark place, there's no way to undo it.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
No, no, no. That's you. Stop. That's you, bud.
No!
Idiot. Good job.
I had seen this before.
Yeah.
This was not Scratch. This was me. caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her.
Wouldn't go that far.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
You're using the wrong tense. Vodlings. That's the end of this chapter. If you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, you're awesome. The next episode will be the thrilling conclusion of Alan Wake 2. I will see you there. Bye.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on a winding road. Will it ever, will it let me go? Forever I am fading to black night. Forever I am circling back just to fall into this trap, to fall into this trap. This winding road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. It's not meant for me, they're meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream on a winding road. Now that you're in my bed, inside the dark chamber of my head, where I flip you over until you bend this road. Oh, don't you ever, don't let me go. Forever I am playing pretend. Forever, never wanting it to end. This message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning, only the ending, winding through me now. Only the end. It's just the beginning, only the ending, winding Light is a poisonous, poisonous dart, forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever, forever, forever your heart. Some say that it lives forever. This world that I find you on. Forever, I find you. Forever and ever. Some say that it loops forever. This world that I find you every time forever I find you. Some say forever, forever. This road that I find you,
Needs its batteries changed. If I'd known it'd have gone for that long, I would have gotten up, go and pee at the start. Bye.